Hi guys, this is Sword Art Online Odd, episode 26, and wait, Wilma, what are you doing with the bomb? Wait, put it away, put it down, stop it!
And Wilson's coming out, pulling the big boy number, not the little boy numbers, which some people may confuse. 63 damage.
Woo! Ow.
Because Cavaliers are balanced. Man is on his last leg. Aha.
Literally.
Fun. Because his Achilles got cut.
Yeah, Najia!
Well,
He's growling.
Wait,
He's growling.
Wait. If it makes you feel any better, hun, he missed by 1.
Yay!
Because
Najia!
Akula is currently denied his dex-based AC because his leg's cut.
The die will decide that.
You fall unconscious.
No!
As you just took 18 damage as he gets stabbed and impaled right through the side.
Nah.
And he is pinned on the ground with the trident literally going straight through him. He's unconscious. Your bird, after seeing you fall unconscious, literally gouges one of Akula's eyes out and rips it out of his skull. And Akula falls unconscious on the ground. All right, everybody. Hopefully that all ended well. We didn't hear an explosion, so we should be fine. So welcome back, all my lovely players, to episode 26 of Sword Art Online Odd. Where do you lovely lads remember finding yourself last?
We are in the arena and we're all going to die.
About to fight some meanies. They're called the meatheads.
They are called the Meatheads.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad you remembered.
And there's like 3.5 of us.
Yep.
Yeah, 3.5. That's a good.
And some toast for the side. Yeah.
I thought the toast was a very viable weapon.
Should we sound off?
Yeah, please
Some
introduce
FYI.
and everyone introduce yourselves. Give yourselves a
right.
little fun fact about your toy.
Oh, okay.
Factoids.
Okay. Hi, I'm Mohit. I'm playing SAO in the game. Fun facts. I just came out with a new single on my SoundCloud. You guys should check it out. SoundCloud.com/Mohit-Pavala.
I said a fun fact, not a shameless plug. Mr. Original.
Yes. Hi guys, I'm Daniel. I play Daniel because I'm unoriginal.
Oh, he changed it this time.
I figured you'd berate me if I otherwise didn't. I did not just come out with anything on my SoundCloud. I'm still studying for finals, so that's fun.
Aren't most of us? There you go.
Yes. How are those going for y'all anyway?
Hashtag I'm on an internship.
Screw you too.
Yeah, basically doesn't have exams. Well, breaking the fourth wall here, I had a exam at 9 a.m. Takes roughly 45 minutes to get there. I figured I'd get there 15 minutes early, so I left at 8. There was a 7-car accident, which blocked up the entirety of the Beltway for 7 exits, and it took me 2.5 hours to get there, and I only had 10 minutes to take my final exam.
The universe was not with you that
It was
day.
not with me that
It
day.
transferred from
Did you
me
get all-
last week to you.
There we go.
Did you get all the questions right?
I answered maybe 75% of the questions.
Oh, wow. In 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
That's very impressive.
50-50 questions.
This guy's smart, guys.
I put myself in stressful situations.
R/I am very smart.
Shut up.
But not sarcastically.
Not sarcastically.
Not sarcastically.
I mean, I was sarcastic. Okay.
My voice
You're
is
the first
just
to die.
I love you.
My voice is just attuned to being sarcasm all the time. Take that as you will.
So, with all of this before you, you are all finally in your gladiator ring, and you are currently facing down the 3 meatheads, whose names are Tuger, Yager, and Jaeger.
I thought you were going to say Luger there.
That's cute. Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
Go.
Make a perception check, if you would.
26.
Okay.
16.
Have you ever seen a small child standing next to a very large horse?
Yes.
That is how you feel.
Pauline.
So, for a little bit of understanding, you are all of the medium size category, which caps out at around about 8 foot tall, 500 pounds.
You guys like
They are all of the large size category,
Okay.
which means they are larger than 8 foot tall and weigh more than 500 pounds.
large in what
Ooh,
category?
gravity.
Are they large in that they're like buff? Or are they
They-
large as in like
A little bit of both. They're like thick, meaty boys.
Thor? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are thick, meaty boys.
Thick, meaty boys.
Okay. All right.
Think the Blob from X-Men.
I'm more so thinking Thor, but okay.
So that's a more less dated reference. With all that being said, please roll your initiatives to die.
Okay.
Nah, I'm kidding. You won't die. Oh, by the way, Daniel, Wilma's initiative is +0.
20.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also gonna ready a total defense action.
Yep.
Is that okay?
26.
Ooh. I think I readied a total defense action last time. I readied a total defense action
yes.
last. Yeah.
You
So
started before combat
already,
started. And
yeah, I'm
you are
already
in your
in that.
total defense. Remember, that only lasts for 1 round.
Yep.
What was Wilma's, by the way, Daniel?
It's
dice roll +0.
Oh, you mean the dice roll I just did?
No. You roll again for her Wilma's
okay.
initiative.
7.
Great.
Also, I just googled the blob.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We'll see. Clyde is sitting at nice and 8. Nice and 8, which means just barely over Wilma. So their leader looks very angrily.
Who?
The person in the front. So you're both kind of standing. You are all in a circular pit of sorts, which is you are kept inside by wooden palisades kind of pointing inward. So if you charge too forcefully at a wall, you will be impaled. And you are currently standing both in a triangle formation of sorts. Daniel, because you are such a kind, wonderful fellow, you took it upon yourself, knowing that everyone else is far squishier than you, to stand in the front of the triangle with Wilma at your side.
Somehow I'm the healer and deal the
tank
most
and
damage.
The damage and the smart one.
Yeet.
And the ingenuitive one. So yeah, you're all in the front. You and Wilma are right at the front of the triangle with Clyde to your left and Mohit to your right. Whereas the 3 meathead brothers, Tuger, Yuger, and Jaeger, Tuger is up front at the triangle and he's going first.
Fantastic.
He screams something incredibly unintelligibly, but you can make a linguistics check to see if you can attempt to comprehend what he yells. You're both really high, aren't you?
If I can find it.
20.
Okay, it's not bad. Linguistics, it's alphabetized, so that should help.
27.
Okay, there you go. Mohit, you hear something like Skirmer. Daniel, you can see that as he is charging towards your beloved robot, he yells, "Scrap metal!"
Oh my god.
And
I would have to make a linguistics check for that.
because he's
He's speaking dumb.
yeah,
Okay.
speaking dumb. Yep, he's speaking dumb all right, Mohit.
Okay.
Much like you someday.
Oh, absolutely.
So Tuger drops his shoulder, which you could see has like spikes on it, barrels behind it, and charges straight towards Wilma. And what is Wilma's CMD? If you can hit me up with that lovely number real quick.
17.
Oh, that's not bad. With that being said, however,
Boy.
you do see that Tuger bull rushes straight through all of you, buckles Wilma under his shoulder, lifts him up a little bit. Wilma is now impaled on his shoulder and then also gets rammed straight into the wall.
That's a good thing I make a backup hard drive.
And Wilma is going to be taking a little bit of damage, as one would imagine.
Yeah, just a bit.
Not as bad as you thought it was
just rolled
going to
straight
be.
ones.
3 and 2 ones on a D8.
Yes, the dice gods are with me today.
Wilma takes 20 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad. All things considered.
All things considered. Is now both impaled on... So I also want you to...
Doubly impaled.
Wait, was there a ×4 multiplier on that or something? Ooh. That's crazy. Okay.
Boy is strong.
Yeah.
What I will say, however, is this meathead, being as meat-headed as he is, did not only impale Wilma on the palisades in which are coating the walls, but impaled himself and did take some damage himself.
How much damage did you take?
An amount.
Oh, okay.
In which seems to have phased him.
Okay.
To an extent which you are unaware of.
Got it.
That is how much you know.
Thanks, GM.
You're welcome. Did you notate Wilma's damage?
Not yet.
Okay, so just remember that's 20 damage. With that being said, though, Daniel, with the concern for your dear robot companion, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
You have the 2 meatheads in front of you and the 1 meathead behind.
Well, I guess it would not be wise of me to turn around, because then I would probably get charged and impaled. So I'm going to let S.O.W and Clyde deal with the meathead behind me.
Okay.
As for the 2 in front of me,
Yeah, how you doing with them?
Good question.
Can we make a game plan real quick?
I mean, that's up to you. If you want to talk out of game, you may.
Can we?
Yeah, out of game.
Okay.
I
I
don't
just
take-
said you may.
I
Can we
don't
take,
freaking
okay,
care
we're
what you
taking.
do.
We're gonna take like 10 seconds. Okay. My plan is we like because Clyde and I could take the two in front actually because I have like a cone. I have like a thing that does area effect damage, and Clyde could take one of them down. But if you take the one behind you, I think that would strategically make more sense.
Just like,
Unless you have an area of effect.
just like, don't let me die,
Gotcha.
which I don't have any confidence in.
I do.
I don't, but
Okay.
okay, I'll put it this way. If I die, all of the blame goes on you.
Fair point. That's
hey,
fair.
Hey, on the upside, SAO does have a healing spell.
I do.
Single healing spell.
A
Fantastic.
healing-
Single one.
A single healing spell.
compared to his arsenal of healing.
4. I have
at,
4.
at least. And then because you're a cleric, you can sacrifice healing, any spell of any level to get the healing spell of that appropriate level.
But if you want to take the two in the front, it's totally your call. Because I can switch.
Daniel, I can't remember. Do you have like create stone wall or something? I can't remember what your spell list is.
I have stone shape.
Ooh. Did you know what that does?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Because I just remembered that. I mean, you're the master of making things, aren't you?
Oh,
not?
if you put a stone wall, then we can just all put our effort to the guy behind us. Kill him.
They'll break down the wall. Most
I didn't
likely.
help.
Well, that'll give us enough time to like get
I
rid.
didn't
Yeah.
do anything. I was never here.
Who are you?
The GM. Wink, wink.
You can move up to 10 cubic feet
What?
plus 1 cubic feet per level. So
Okay.
18 cubic feet to make a wall. If you
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, this arena is roughly 30 feet wide
Oh, that's good. Okay.
in diameter. So
No. I know what you mean. I'm just like, math.
quick math.
And he could do 18.
You can do 18 cubic feet, and this Coliseum is roughly 30 feet in diameter.
Good block, and they're dumb enough that they'll probably try to charge through it.
On the other hand, I can encase the guy who's already impaled
Also, that's pretty useful too.
and just be like, yeet your gun.
That would therefore give Wilma some time to get out of it.
I can just have Wilma light him on fire.
That too, R2D2 style.
I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about, but
Episode
okay.
3. Remember when?
I've
I-
never seen
Okay.
episode 3.
All right,
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
everyone but 3.
8. No. All of those included as well.
Oh, okay.
I have never seen. I've seen only the new Star Wars movies because I like seeing things out of order.
Daniel,
Yes.
that actually is original. So
There you go.
You know what?
He watches movies in reverse order. Come out.
Dude watches Lord of the Rings backwards.
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay. So I'm going to encase the guy who's already impaled in the wall
Yep.
with stone shape.
Great. So he is effectively entarped. To be fair, with your loving robot.
I have a backup hard drive. It good.
it's an SS.
I don't think this world has the technology for an SSD, but just to satisfy you, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. With that, Daniel, you do still have a move action if you would like to use it.
Oh, fantastic. I'm not going to die. Maybe. Sorry, I should have planned this
Where's
out.
Clyde?
Standing behind Daniel.
You know what? This move action just he's standing behind Clyde.
They just move. That's all they do with their turns.
Checkers style.
You're in front. No, you're in front.
Which one of them is closer to me?
They're about equidistant.
Okay.
honestly.
I know trying to go for a specific body part puts me at negatives.
Oh, you only have a move action. You can't attack on a move action.
Oh,
Well, wait.
okay.
Can you attack on a move action? It's just straight negatives, I believe. Or
Yeah, that would make sense.
what I would say is look through all your spells, because remember, some of your spells do take a standard action to cast. Some of them are instantaneous and mean they would consume your move action.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now.
So it's under cast time. Would be what you're perusing for. With that being said, Mohit.
Yeah.
We'll just go a little out of order while he's reading through that. What would you like to do? Good
Fire
sir?
breath.
Fire breath. Okay.
Fire breath. So it's 4 D8s.
Or D8s. Do they get a will save?
No, 4 D6s.
Oh, they would get a reflex save, wouldn't they?
They get a reflex save.
Okay. What's the reflex save?
It's half.
No. What is the save that I need to pass? It would be whatever the appropriate spell level is. It should be written on the back of your sheet.
Yeah, 19. This is
DC 19. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and it would do. It's an area of effect damage, so it shoots a cone of fire.
Right.
And since they're in close proximity to each other, I'm shooting it at the two people
Mhm.
in front of us, so they would both take damage because the thing is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Range.
Okay. One does manage to dodge roll to the left. The other one attempting to dodge roll to the right actually gets caught in it worse and takes the full brunt load of that damage.
All of so that what is that double?
No, he just
Oh, okay.
takes the 4d6s.
Okay. 11,
Wow. Quick maths.
13.
Okay, so one takes 13 damage, the other
13
one
damage.
takes 6.
Are they like burned or something?
Oh, does the spell say they get burned?
No, but they're on
Well,
fire.
then they don't get burned. Easy. I love how simple that is. Daniel, did you find anything that might work?
Oh, wait, sorry. So I can cast up to thrice during the spell's
yes,
duration.
and each time you lose a d6.
So could I just do it 2 more cones in the same direction?
What is the best time? Standard action. You only have one standard action, my guy.
Okay. And then I still have my move action,
Yeah,
right?
so you can move somewhere if you want.
Who just got
Or you can continue to use your
what?
total defense action. Counts as a move action.
Oh,
to start it
okay.
up.
Total defense action.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally the only swift action spell I
Ooh.
have.
Is?
Desperate weapon.
Oh,
Oh.
what weapon were you desperately attempting to retrieve?
Oh, good grief. That's a long card.
Bagpipes. Bagpipes.
Oh, do not give him his bagpipes back. Do not give Sao his bagpipes, whatever you do. I took them from him for a
wait,
reason.
doesn't Clyde have my quiver?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm
Probably. Yeah. I suck at this game.
Let's
so-
be honest
yeah.
here.
Well, I can make a dagger.
Okay.
Um,
Is it a special dagger?
No, it's a dagger.
You
It's
already have enough weapons. I mean, you could just...
more weapons. Seriously, it's just like the stupid. That's it. But it's, I guess, something I can hide on my person, like on my forearm, so in
Assassin's
case
Creed.
in case they grab me, I can stab them in the neck or something like that.
Sure. You cast that spell and you are... Roll a sleight of hand check. They're very stupid, so I doubt their perception's all that great. Not very that great. So what's your total there? It's just add your dexterity.
I rolled a 16, so 19 total.
All right, 19 for your sleight of hand, and you are able to conceal your dagger within your sleeve and ready the action of if they go to attack you or grab you, you will shank them viciously. Woo. With all of that being said, Clyde is going to be useful, hopefully for the first time in his life.
Finally,
You know,
crossing our fingers.
some people can only do so much. And Clyde is going to whip out his gorgeous, lovely longbow. First and foremost, though, he's actually going to challenge the meathead number 2, Yuger, because he has a wonderful ability which enables him, which gives him bonus damage. So Yuger is challenged, and Clyde is going to hopefully does hit twice, indeed, with his bow as a full round action, dealing big boy damage.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah. So you forgot this man could do things, didn't you?
Yes.
What kind of arrows were they? He has fire arrows.
Does he?
I gave him my quiver, which has fire arrows in
Did you
it.
buy fire arrows?
Yeah, I have 20 fire arrows.
What explosive arrows?
Yeah, fire explosive arrows.
You're one.
Those are different things.
Those are different things. Do you want napalm arrows?
But
Molotov
it's
arrows?
explosive.
White
It's
phosphorus?
explosive. It's explosive.
Explosions don't always mean fire, Daniel. Like this is accurate, like scientifically.
okay,
Um,
fine.
Hit Wilma.
Oh, Wilma's pinned up against a wall right now.
I made a backup hard drive. It good.
Okay, but I'm just
um,
saying, wouldn't it do extra damage? He gets my explosive arrows.
He did not use your explosive arrows. He used some of his own bleed arrows.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
They are going to be taking a D4 of bleed damage on the top of every round until they make a DC 15 heal check to patch that. With that being said, Clyde did do a staggering 30 damage.
Clyde, you actually did something. I'm somewhat proud of you.
But I'm trying to tell you people this whole time I can do things, all right?
It was a little hard to believe you, honestly.
I always believed you, Clyde.
Shut up, Sal. I didn't ask you.
Hey, at least he was being nice. I was being kind of rude.
Yeah, but he's always nice, even when I don't deserve it.
Because I'll always be there for you.
With all that being said, we find Wilma in a peculiar situation with spikes in his front, spikes in his back, oil dripping down his metal frame as he has been punctured in about 24 different locations, and he is currently entarped within a stone fixture with a rather large tuger.
Self-destruct.
I did not put an explosive in Wilma. However, We all know how flammable oil is, right?
And we do.
We all know how flammable toast is.
We do.
We've experienced this firsthand.
Please do what I think you're going to do, Daniel.
Exploding flaming toast.
Yes, in fact.
Yeah.
I'm going to have him launch the toast and catch the oil on fire so they burn.
Wonderful.
I really hate my robot.
Now, I'm just letting you know, the oil is oil coming from said robot. If the oil catches on fire,
the robot catches on
and
fire.
it will yeah, okay.
Use a
just
backup
make-
hard
Yes,
drive.
I'm well aware of
Okay.
this.
Just making sure we all understand. Okay.
Yeah, but there's a reason I made a backup hard drive.
All right. I don't even need to really roll for this because this is just basically activating a self-destruct function.
Oh,
That
no.
was,
I was going to say that. This is like the Pokemon episode where they're in a town of Voltorb. It's like, oh, Balloon.
So you all are in the middle of this combat and you hear a blood-curdling and you hear Tuger trying to bang on his stone confines, and all of a sudden you see smoke coming from inside said
That's a
stone
horrible way to die,
confines,
man.
and then you just hear a
Ooh.
and the whole stone structure expands and then retracts
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like
as it crumbles, and Tuger is buried under some rubble currently.
is he
Is he
died?
KO'd?
Did he-
I'll take that as a no, GM.
He's on the ground. It's initiative I have to worry about.
Guys, remember, as a last action, as a last resort, you have my seduction powers. Okay.
As a last resort, the most overbearing ability.
I'm
Clearly here.
really hopeful I don't have to witness that.
Might next turn. but no, I won't.
The two meatheads are actually going to then charge at Daniel and Mohit, the two remaining meatheads in front of you. What is your CMD?
Mine?
Yes, both of yours.
4. Wait, CMD or B?
D.
18.
Okay, wonderful.
The large difference.
There's a little bit of a difference.
22.
Okay, there you go, Dan. Miraculously. Against all odds.
Against all odds.
They charge straight past both of you. Cinders clouding their vision, burning their retina, has made it a little bit difficult for their depth perception, and they just veer straight past you.
Do they take psychic damage for being so dumb?
No.
Okay.
I don't think they can.
But for that suggestion, you should.
I'll do it.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Just know that we roast you in spirit.
It's okay. I roast me too.
Oh, don't worry. There's been some people in other chats that are just like,
Okay, with that being said, as they have all reformed themselves and they are aiding Tuger back up on his feet, and he, though very much scarred and covered in oil and soot and scorched embers with scars and rubble on him, he is clamoring out from his current situation with the aid of his two compadres, and they are all standing reformed in a triangle. And it is back to your turn, Daniel.
fantastic. Well, I guess I can try punching them from afar with that mechanical hand I got.
That is something that works.
Let me...
Rocket punch.
Wait, speaking of rock, does it?
Rocket spear.
Yes, but I have... That has more uses.
Oh, okay.
So if the rocket punching thing gets damaged or destroyed or whatever, I can use the rocket spear in more situations, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I should find the damage.
I'm really nervous. What chats we're talking about?
Oh, we never wrote down the attack bonuses for it.
It was a D8 plus your strength.
Oh, right. Thank you. Oh, no. I was reading the wrong thing. It's 2d8s
Oh, it's 2D8. There you go.
because my strength is garbage.
Your strength's not that bad. Roll to hit.
It's... Oh, no.
Well, you gotta roll to hit first, so grab your D20. D20 plus your CMB. See if you slap them up any. You've got 2 attacks, so if you... Oh, that's
23 total.
Daniel's. Is that your stat sheet? That Wilma's that you're reading off of.
I was reading the wrong thing.
Well, there you go.
I'm sorry. 16 total.
Okay. You can take a second attack because you have a second BAB, so you could try and hit again. The first one missed. I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
You
then
can roll again. See better or worse.
19.
Both of them just graze effortlessly by them, even though they're large, thick, meaty targets. Your aim,
Trash.
not to be written home about.
For a dude, yeah.
Sal, would you like to show up your dear compatriot who you just watched fail miserably?
Yeah. Yeah. So where's everything again?
In a very convenient triangle directly in front of you, I would argue within the span of a 30-degree radius of one another.
Fire cone. 4d6. Let's go.
3d6s, because remember, it degrades a d6 each use you have of it.
Okay, fine.
Remember, you get 3 charges. The first one's 4d6s, the second one's 3d6s, the last one's 2.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Do I really have to?
You don't roll to hit. I roll their reflex to see if they dodge. 2 of them dodge.
2 of them dodged.
2 of them dodge and are taking half damage.
Wow. Okay. Oh, they still take damage?
They still take damage. They take half damage.
Okay, cool.
So you
can I
roll
the
your 3d6s.
3d6s?
One person's taking full, and the other 2 schmucks are just taking half.
2, 7, 13.
Amazing.
Was it rounded down?
I round down because I oh, look at that. We
I
agree
don't.
on
Yeah,
something.
we all know. Write some fanfic about us, people.
No, please don't.
No. Stop.
Please, God, no.
Stop. Don't open
I
word.
can't wait.
Don't open a word. Don't you dare. Stop it right now.
Rule 34, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Should I punch him in game, real life, or both?
I think
All of the above.
the fanfic writers would take that into account as well. He thinks rules.
Stop giving them idea rules.
Luckily, they didn't hear it. You're very welcome. This, though, Clyde is going to change the target of his challenge to Cougar, the injured meathead who is crushed under rubble. As he is still collecting himself, Clyde is firing 3 quick shots, most of which actually do land, luckily for him. And he does deal another 30 damage, bringing down this hulking behemoth. So Cougar's unconscious body falls back into the rubble, which he just clambered out of, and his 2 compatriots seem rather perturbed and irked.
Wait, does that mean is he out?
He's unconscious?
Is this a death match or this is a death match, right?
It's whatever kind of match you want to make it.
Oh, that's right. We're allowed to spare these dudes.
You are allowed to.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they won't get back up.
All right. We should probably spare them.
Well, I'll spare them if they don't rip my head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we can just get
good
some
chat.
valuable stuff out of them. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
With that being said, it is now the other 2 meatheads once more charging at Daniel and Mohit, and you.
Oh, again, fantastic.
I'm still doing the total defense action.
I am aware. Can
Yeah.
you read to see if that protects you against? You're gonna have to look it up. Not gonna say
Misdirection tactics.
misdirection tactics, because I need to know if misdirection tactics work against combat maneuver. I don't know if they do. If it says attack rolls, then it would. If it specifies a melee attack, then it won't.
Sorry, what are you looking for?
Hand it over to me, and we will read it for the audience. While you're using the total defense action, if a melee attack would still hit your AC. Well,
They're charging at me. Then that's a melee attack.
I would argue that, yeah. So you may roll a bluff check against his charge at your face, and we'll see who wins this one.
The one time. I swear to Christ.
he actually used it appropriately. He crit failed. What's
hate
your bluff?
this.
What's your bluff?
My bluff's a 30, but crit fail puts me at negatives, right?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, so I'm at a 31.
Then negatives, and then he's hitting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate this.
So
Did I die?
No,
No. Wilma
well,
was
maybe.
impaled 2 different ways. You fine, fam.
So in a beautiful rehashing of a very similar scene that you saw once before, you're now experiencing it, and it feels a lot worse than it seemed. Being impaled with shoulder pads and then hoisted off the ground and charged across the Coliseum. Both you, Sao, and you, Daniel, are kind of bulldozed and then knocked down on the
How
ground.
much damage should we take?
Deja vu.
You're not come down in this place before.
Are we penned?
You are not pinned.
Okay.
You are prone. Somewhat similar, but also different. Prone just means it's going to take you a full round to stand up.
So which I can ready a total defense action on, right?
No. Total defense action requires a move action. You're taking a full round action.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to be knocked down.
The one time?
You do both take 22 damage.
For real quick, if I rolled a 2, would I have dodged it?
Yes.
Oh, that makes it so much worse. Okay. All right.
So you both take 22 damage.
All right.
And with that being said, though, Daniel, it is your prone to Butt's turn.
Oh, that's a vision in my head. Thanks, GM.
You're welcome. What I'm here for.
Well, Rocket Spear isn't really going to do anything.
Not from the ground. You are at negatives while attacking from the ground, by the way.
Fantastic. Well, I got the dagger.
You do have the dagger. Oh, that's true. Daniel-san. Why did you not say anything? You were trained by the elusive Mr. Miyagi himself, were you not? No. You ready to total defense at, no. He ready to total defense.
I'm like, what?
You prepared a,
Bardic inspiration. Bardic performance.
You prepared a ready to action, saying specifically that when they charged you, you would stab them. So you may roll an attack roll
Oh,
to
I
see
didn't
if
know.
you stabbed them.
Oh, I didn't know you did that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how that works. You said you wanted to
Crit!
Hey,
Hey, would
all
you
right,
look at
all right,
that?
That's good. Okay, roll double your
Okay.
damage dice. So roll 2d6s.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
There we go.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Plus your CMB.
10. So
Great.
20 total.
There you go. So you just
That's right.
So, not going down without a fight, Daniel plunged his dagger, his magically created dagger, into the neck of Yuger as he hoisted him off. And Daniel is actually no longer prone, but actually kind of hanging awkwardly on.
Like Drax.
Kind of like Drax when he
Yeah.
fights a bigger foe. He's just kind of awkwardly like hanging there, dangling by a dagger.
Yeah.
But you are not prone, and you may make another action. So it is your turn.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
There you go. See, this is why you ready actions in combat.
Let's see. Got my hand and my spear. I do have the hammer.
Large man's hammer.
You know what? I'm going to try the hammer and see what happens.
Monster Hunter.
Okay, roll to hit with your hammer. I'll tell you damage in a second.
Oh, dear. 4.
You want to roll again?
Sure.
This will be your second attack of the round, which means you can do nothing else. But hey,
Why are the dice gods on his side?
dice gods are on your side? So
They weren't last week, so they're repaying
Okay,
me.
yeah, that's fair. That's
Please
fair.
roll 2d12s. Bigger one, bigger one, bigger one. There you go. That's the big boy. That's the hammer die. 7, 8.
Hey,
Okay.
15 total.
What's your CMB?
10, so 25 total.
25. Okay. So this man gets walloped and takes 30 damage. And Daniel, you did notice your hammer's feeling a little loftier, heftier than usual. You got lucky. Do you remember what this hammer is? Remember
Yeah,
what it did?
it can decide whatever weight it wants to be, whatever time it wants to. So if
yeah.
it's lighter, it does less damage. If it's
Almost
heavy,
certainly.
wait a minute. Actually, real quick. When I got hit, did my bounce back ring do anything?
No, I rolled for it.
Okay.
Your ring did nothing
Okay.
at the time.
All right. Okay.
you did nothing, John Snow.
Sal, it is your turn, though.
I mean, I can only really do only one thing.
You
It's
can
just
get up.
I can just get up. That's
Yeah.
about it, right?
There you go. You got up. Congratulations. You're
Moving
now
on.
standing.
Moving on.
Moving on to Clyde, who sees his dear compatriot who has been there with him through thick and thin, always offering kind words of encouragement.
Okay, so definitely not me.
Feeling a sense of
Rule 34.
duty.
Please, no.
He's slightly starting to think about helping you less and less the more you speak, but as long as you stay quiet, he sees you in peril, and he shoots a series of tanglefoot arrows at the hulking behemoth to attempt to hinder his movements when attacking. And Clyde does some more big boy damage. To which I do say, however, that it is their turn.
Yeet.
Daniel, you said your CMD was a 22, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Your opponent is going to attempt to grab you and grapple you and tackle you to the ground. To which you do get an attack of opportunity to. I never said woman. I said to which you do get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, so I can either
Swing something once. You pick your weapon. You can only have 2 out at a time, but you have a dagger in one hand, a hammer in one hand, and a rocket fist holding the dagger. So your spear's not currently out, I'm going to say.
Probably
You
not.
haven't
No.
used it. So dagger, hammer, fist.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
The more ums, the merrier. We should just make a hard cut compilation of just all of our ums in a line and see if Mohit can remix them for us.
That's actually an interesting idea. I like that.
I mean, I have better things to do, but okay.
No, you don't.
I'll
No,
do
you
it.
don't.
You know, like the game that we're working on
You sat
together.
around
could-
at a pet shelter for what, 3 hours today?
That's
Dude,
not a
2
bad
hours.
thing.
That's not a bad thing at all.
thing.
It's wholesome. Okay, I play with a 9-week-old cat.
You could
Okay.
you could cuddle kittens while making remix music. Okay, that's fine. They're doing well. So Daniel, you do get an attack of opportunity. Which weapon would you like attack with?
I will stab him with the dagger.
Again, wonderful. Roll for it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Brendelin. Yeah, there we go. Someone else got what I was going for. Yeah. D20. Got to see if you hit first. Oh, you whiffed. I'm sorry, my guy. You are too taken aback by the large man throwing his body weight around at you. And you did indeed miss, and you are now under the grappled condition, which means you no longer have your dexterity to protect you from his attacks.
Fantastic.
With this being said, Mohit, how much HP do you have left? It's always a good question. You see this man pull out something you did not see before on his person.
Please don't be what I think.
He
it's gonna-
reached
okay.
around
Yep.
and grabbed a massive wooden
Rule
shaft,
34. Okay.
which was strung behind his back.
Okay, got it.
And from it, he pulls out a massive ball and chain. To be precise, he pulls out a morning
say
star.
something
Yeah,
to
go for it.
him? Not my fetish.
As you say that, your face and skull gets pounded in by a cylindrical metal ball with spikes on it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
15, 9, gonna be 24, and then more numbers. So, Mohit, you took 34 damage.
You did not just do this.
And your skull being bashed in, bleeding, you lie unconscious on the ground.
No!
Please do make a fortitude save for me.
Okay. What do I add that to?
Your fortitude. What? Under fortitude.
Oh,
Your save.
18.
18. Look, there you go. You manage to not be dying. You are unconscious, however, but you are not bleeding. So you're not going to bleed out and die.
Can this guy heal me? Is that...
Huh?
I'm
Well, I'm
currently at
sure.
0 HP, but am I able...
Yes, you can be
Okay.
healed and resuscitated back to consciousness.
Got it.
Yeah, but I'm kind of trying to avoid dying myself here, so let me deal with that first.
Speaking of which, Daniel, it is your turn, but you are at negatives because you are grappled currently.
Well, silly cheaty move. Could I punch him or swing with the hammer in the rocket glove?
I mean, you can most certainly hit him. So while a grappled creature cannot move, you take a -4 penalty to your dexterity, and you take a -2 penalty on all attack rolls.
Okay. Well, gosh darn, I keep doing that.
I mean, you could just try punch him in the face, see if he lets go.
I'm a rocket punch him in the face.
Rocket punch him in the face. Go for it.
These roll well.
Remember, you get 2 attacks. Ooh,
No.
Not the first one.
No.
Oh, definitely not the second one. Daniel,
Clyde.
how much HP do you have left? Out of curiosity,
Took 20 before, so 36.
36 remaining. Okay.
You sick, twisted psycho.
It's just the dice.
It's all a game of dice. With that being said, Clyde sees Daniel in trouble. He manages to loose 3 arrows. Wow. You feel a thud in your side. With that being said, though,
Shot me.
you heal 2 damage.
Oh, yay.
Oh, okay.
Now at -1, still not conscious.
Okay.
He had a
Slightly-
chance of resuscitating you with that.
I'm now at -1.
You're at -1, still unconscious.
If I get to 1, am I conscious?
If you get above 0, you are conscious. So he tried to bring you back, unsuccessfully as it may be. You do hear all 3 arrows he loosed do hit their mark with a thud thud thud. Mohit, you are resuscitated by 2 HP. The hulking brute above you takes a little bit more chip damage, and the hulking mass currently entangling Daniel while it is heavy, it has gone completely limp. It is an unconscious mass resting on your shoulders as he took an arrow straight to the back, and it seemed like it pierced straight through him and hit a vital organ.
Well, I guess this is a good alternative to what it was before. At least I'm not dying.
So it is then the third meathead's turn, and he is going to charge straight at Clyde.
Don't die, Clyde. I'd appreciate it.
So wailing his flail
no, Clyde.
right around, he smacks Clyde with his spiked ball right under the chin,
Oh dear Christ!
leaving him for a solid 27 damage.
Not as bad as you.
To which I
mean,
say, Daniel, it is your turn.
What do you mean not as bad as me? I'm still conscious.
Heals. Fall on
Am
you,
I
bud.
close enough to heal Sal?
Yes, you are. You are still prone. I don't know if you take negatives. I know you do. If someone were to try and hit you right now, you would be slightly easier to hit because you do not have your dexterity-based AC when you are prone.
Yeah.
You are currently under the large meathead Ugar, and you are at a -4 melee attack rolls. You cannot use a ranged weapon. You do have a +4 bonus against range attack, but take a -4 to melee.
All right.
You can still cast spells, though, and you are completely unhindered from doing so.
Let me just check if any of my curing spells are actually...
Are they not ranged?
Last resort, guys.
Are they not ranged?
We're in the last
None of your
resort.
healing spells are ranged?
We're in the
They're all
end.
touch.
We're in the end game now.
Yeah, they're all touch. Well, I guess I can heal myself and...
You can.
Yeah, man. Again, there are 14,605 futures. Only one of them which you make
This
out
isn't
alive.
endgame, for Pete's sake.
And the one future which you make it out alive is where I seduce
Where your
all the
skull gets
meathead-
crushed and you're
is wh-
unconscious?
and then I seduce the meatheads. So someone heal me back up. I will charm person these people to oblivion, and then everybody run. Okay.
Yeah,
you're unconscious. Two of them are unconscious.
For one, you're unconscious. For two, I'm not in range to heal you. And for three, I'm going to heal myself first.
Okay.
So I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to do Cure Mod Wounds on myself.
How much HP are you missing?
I'm missing 20 HP.
Okay, sure. Go for it. Roll your heals. What, 3d6s? 3d8s?
Oh, that was Inflict Moderate Wounds I was looking at. Oops!
That one.
Oh my gosh, I can't... There we go, jeez. Wait, what?
Wait, who?
Wait, why?
Where?
When?
Whomstedidishudly?
How?
I got glared at from across the room for using that contraction.
Okay. So I do Cure 2d8s of damage plus 1 for each level.
Yeah, roll.
That's right.
Quattro. I can't see what that was.
Dos.
Oh, so CA total.
6 plus 8, because I'm level 8.
Oh, it's only 2d8s? I thought it was more.
Yeah, it's 2d8s.
Oh, 2d8s, yeah. So it's 2d8s plus 8, whatever your level is.
So level 8 plus 6, 14.
Yeah, 14. So you heal 14 health back up. Clyde, with a very large man barreling at him, does manage to shoot. Oh, stay on the sheet. There we go. Shoot at him 3 times. The close proximity and the fact that there is a metal spike currently lodged in his jaw makes his aim a little worse than it normally is.
I saw that negative.
The second
saw
one,
that
the
negative.
second one that makes sense. The first thing you said was like, what?
So Clyde only manages to do a measly 18 damage.
Something.
Still better than yeah.
Still better than you, Sal.
Again, when I'm back up,
If
there's only one of them left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He breaks his flail free from where it is lodged in Clyde's neck, and he swings it back around to hit him over the head.
Okay, Daniel, here's the game plan.
He misses the first attempt, but he does, on the way down, readjust his aim and manage to catch Clyde square right in the shoulder, dealing another 30 damage to the poor lad.
is he conscious still?
Barely.
Okay.
Bleeding.
Fantastic.
Even rolling for bleeding damage, by the way.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
That man's unconscious.
Okay.
This man has not been bled yet.
Okay.
To which I say, Daniel, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna get out from under the.
Great. Roll a strength check real quick. It's not going to take much because he's unconscious. It might just take your full round. D20
Thank you.
plus strength.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
All right.
Ability modifier.
Yeah,
or-
ability modifier.
Okay, so 6 total.
You're having quite a difficult time. Your base strength is barely enough to heave this man, and you are able to squirm your way out from under him and stand up. But it takes you your full round.
It's fine.
Clyde, in a desperate moment, pulls out a series of explosive arrows, does not shoot them, but instead gouges the man straight in the eye with both of them, and they detonate, exploding his skull.
Oh, he did.
And with that, brains all over the arena, mostly everyone unconscious. He limps over to you with 6 HP remaining.
Hi, how you doing?
I was feeling more useful. Then they got close, and I felt less useful. And then I remember,
You blew someone's head off, so I consider that pretty useful.
I remember the whole, like, we might let them stay around thing.
Yeah, that
but-
kind of flew out the
no,
window.
Yeah, no. My head was nearly torn off with a flail multiple times.
I'm still
Yeah,
unconscious.
No, you good.
I'm still unconscious.
We know. I just don't care as much.
Clyde,
So I'm gonna heal Clyde a little bit there, so he don't die on me.
there you go.
So yeah, 2d8s plus my level.
Woo.
I'm just
Hey.
gonna lovingly slap him in the face
Nice.
for.
What about me?
I'm getting to
Gotta
you.
get to me because I want to hug Clyde.
So that's 12 damn. So I healed Clyde for 12 HP.
Great. So Clyde is feeling a little bit better, and you are all hobbling out of the
I'm
arena,
dragging Sal, just
dragging his limp,
dude.
lifeless
Oh,
body.
Wait. I should probably go see if Wilma's hard drive is intact.
But aren't you guys gonna like loot these people?
No, it's a coliseum and an arena.
It's not your stuff.
Yeah, but aren't there like no rules to this whole thing?
Nah, there are rules. The death match, that's the rule.
Stuff.
Nah, you won. Remember, you bet gold.
Yeah.
You could. So you
What
guys
do
are
we
getting a
get?
return. I believe you guys were going to get a 500 gold return.
Fun.
Yeah, 500 gold split 3 ways.
Thought it was more than that,
Was
but
it?
whatever. I thought.
I'm pretty sure they bet more than you.
Yes,
'Cause you
I
guys
think
were
you're right.
She alone put in 500. I believe Ray. Yeah, you put in 150. Wilson made theirs an even 1,000. You guys put only in 250, but your return was 500.
Right. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah.
you-
Sorry, I was confusing our bet with theirs.
So yeah, you will get 500 split 3 ways if everyone was conscious. I don't know if there's money and a number of individuals.
Very true.
I'm just gonna go and see if Wilma's.
Oh yeah, please do.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah,
perception?
roll perception check to see if you find it. Then I'm gonna roll to see if it's still around.
Roll the 14 plus, so 24 total.
Bits and bobs. See pieces of it.
I'm just gonna take them.
Okay. You are able to gather up all the pieces of the hard drive, and we will see what data remains.
This is why you make backups, kids. To which I've already done, but still.
All right, so we will be catching up with the rest of the group, and we'll see how they're doing. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to Sword Art Online Odd. This is Quintin, the GM speaking, and I just wanted to say hello and wow, congratulations everybody. As of 2 weeks ago actually, because we're a little late on our posts, unfortunately. We actually broke 1,000 downloads, all thanks to you. We spiked and we looked at it one day. We were under 900, just barely about to break through, and then we checked it the next day over, and we were at 1,006, and we are so greatly appreciated to all of you, our wonderful listeners, that we are actually doing another giveaway. So we're going to come out on our social media with a little bit more details on that giveaway once we decide all the specifics, but I can tell you that we're going to be giving away some pretty nice free gubbins, which is going to pertain both to our show, but also some free RPG loot in general, so that you can craft your own beautiful adventures while appreciating ours. So if you wanted to check in on that later, you can check us out on our social media at RollFound. You can find us on Twitter or Instagram, again, at RollFound. If you want to participate with us more, because like I said, that's our favorite part. We love that you guys are listening, but we also love the feedback that you guys give. You're absolutely wonderful and a great audience, so we would love to hear more from you. So if you have any questions, you can actually find us at bit.ly/askmrpf. That is our question service, where we actually, once we get enough questions, we're going to be answering them during our mid rolls, which is this right here. So you can hear us answer your questions and interact with us more. Like I said, we love talking to you guys over social media and whatnot too, so you can check us out on the Instagram or the Twitter. And if you want to support us in other ways, like I said, just share the show with all of your friends, because we're trying to grow and make a giant, wonderful community where we can share our content with you guys, and you guys can give us a lot of feedback. So if you want to try and support us in other ways, and you want a little bit more of our content, you can find us at bit.ly/supportmrpf, and you can find some of our very own Zana Xerxes Zion music. And it would also go a long way to help support us, and so we can give you better, higher quality content. Like I said, if you are unfortunately one of the not lucky few who is going to be getting our free content in the giveaway, you can check us out at Dice Envy and get some of your own gubbins for a price. And you can find that link down below. We have a affiliate link with them, and a little bit of that goes to support us as well. So, without further ado, after the blood, guts, and gore and exploding brains of this session, we're going to get back to the roundup and see how everyone's doing. So you are all gathering up after your respective Coliseum fights, and you make your way. I can't remember. Did Zana Xerxes Zion the lovely? Were you healed?
Oh
Are you
yeah.
Oh, you were.
I used cure mods on her.
I was
Okay.
like the first person that she healed.
I was like,
Okay.
here, take it. And I smacked her with love.
With love.
With love.
Wonderful. So you make your way back. You three, Snow, Zana, Wilson, are walking out of your Coliseum, and you likewise see the other three amigos walking out of theirs.
Hey guys, you win?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Where is
I'm
Wilma?
surprised.
Exploded.
As you see, there is no Wilma. Clyde looks worse for wears and is limping, and SAO is unconscious, being dragged by Daniel.
Oh my gosh! Clyde, are you okay?
Are you okay, Clyde?
I'm gonna run up to Clyde and like kind of like hold his arms. Are you okay?
I mean, I am getting motion sickness from
Where
all the
does it
shaking
hurt?
that you
Where does it
everywhere.
hurt?
I mean, like
Where?
His face
Tell-
mostly.
Where does it hurt?
like my neck, face region.
I'll kiss that. And then kiss it, make it better. Does it feel better?
The bacteria might have entered my festering wounds, but other than that, the moral support was there. So, we're good.
What's his HP at
Dang
now?
it, Qmott, you lied to me.
I think it's 20.
Yeah, he's sitting at around 20.
Around 20. Okay.
So he's a third full.
I still have one of my healing potions.
I smack him with cure mod. Hold on to that.
Oh, okay.
Here, take some cures.
Are you okay? Are you okay? How you feel now? How you
well,
feel now?
I feel about
Roll it twice, right?
mod. I
8, and then plus my...
I feel about 15 HP better.
Mhm.
I give him a hug. It's okay. You won.
So you guys won too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, guess who got the finishing blow?
You did?
No.
Wait.
Alistair.
Oh, nice.
Look at this. I show him the eyeball.
Oh,
He did it.
yeah.
He did it. Look at it.
He did it all right.
Look at it. Hey, guys, it's our trophy.
Zana, put that away. I think somebody's going to vomit.
Yeah, it's making me remember my grandma's stew.
Don't. Oh.
She put chicken eyeballs in it.
Oh, she just licked it.
Oh,
Well, it is hers
It
for now and
tastes
forever.
like victory and salt.
Ew.
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
What?
He also just points the butt end of his glaive at the unconscious SAO.
Is this
Wait,
really
is
bad
that
news?
Is it bad
news?
news, Wilson?
Is it
Really?
bad news?
I mean, it depends on how you want to take it.
So no.
If we
I'm-
throw him in a ditch, we don't have to see him again. If we throw him in the desert, he can die.
No.
Probably
I'm
just joins
kidding.
along.
I'm just kidding.
Starts as a backup.
I'm just gonna smack him with cure serious wounds.
Okay, so yeah, you roll to heal him, Daniel. Hey, look at that. Quick math.
21.
21. So you feel 21 HP better. So you're 21. You're
Is he
20
now
H-
not unconscious?
He's 20 HP not conscious.
Oh, so.
Water.
Oh, we were just talking
Water.
about...
I am so glad
Clyde just
that you're
holds up a
okay.
flask.
I was worried.
Go away. Go
Why?
away.
What?
Go away, Zana.
You didn't hear anything.
You don't know.
Go away, Zana.
Why?
Why would
Why?
I? Why?
Sense motive.
Okay, sure.
I was so.
That was a high sense motive.
No.
Yeah? But you were unconscious. What
that
are you
was
sensing?
a 20. I'm sensing the sincerity in that line that I heard.
I was worried that you would wake up.
Oh.
So it's very
So
sincere.
it's true sincerity.
Oh,
It's
very sincere and
It
true.
is.
Okay.
You just knew now.
You don't know why she was worried you'd wake up.
I was worried about you. I was so worried.
So, Besides, all the times that we've had Clyde's cooking, does anyone want to go out for dinner?
Wait, that's an option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been an
I have
option,
money. I actually have money. I'm no longer a broke poor pauper.
Ooh,
Hopper?
Is there like a
shouldn't we-
I
like a
know what-
hibachi grill?
We'll have to ask Mr. Miata. He might know.
We use the
Racist.
gold.
Clyde.
Couldn't we use the?
Clyde.
Yeah.
You want to
guys
go out
won
to
your
dinner?
fight?
I mean, I normally make dinner, but I guess we could.
It's nice.
You guys,
It would be a nice break.
you guys won your fight.
Yeah. The answer,
Okay.
yes, we did win the fight.
So how much gold is that total for all
Why
of us?
do you
For
need
all
to
of
know?
us.
Why do you need
For
why-
the whole guild? How much gold would that
Guild?
potentially add to the guild?
I mean, I
No.
got 11,000. She got 11,000.
He got
Wilson
11,000.
got 11,000. We put all of our own money in. I don't think we talked about
Gotcha.
putting in for the guild yet.
Oh, okay. In that case, never mind. I was gonna suggest that we could just use it for guild
How much did
supplies.
you guys make?
I don't know. How much did we make? I didn't even know we won.
We made
Last thing I saw was a giant smack
Clyde's
in the head.
like parsing through a couple silver coins. 500
500.
gold. Yeah, 500 gold.
Wow.
That's about where I
Hey,
was
Clyde,
sitting.
where's my quiver? What? Wait a second. Did you use the arrows?
Yeah.
Were they useful?
They blew up someone's brains.
Yeah.
Literally, quite literally.
Thank you.
Yeah, he killed somebody. He blew up their head.
Oh,
I
my
didn't. It
gosh.
was an accident.
Hey,
My
guys,
stuff.
Okay,
do you
it was
wanna,
an accident.
You might. I mean, Akula did invite us out for like
Did he?
Oh, let's go with her.
drinks, dinner.
Okay, you want to go out with Akula?
I did peck his eye out. Well, Alice did, didn't you?
I
Oh,
wouldn't.
geez.
I wouldn't bring that up in conversation.
Yeah, don't do.
Maybe we should get him like an eye patch as consolation or something.
I'm
I'm not
pretty
sure
sure his friends already gave him one.
Yeah, he already
We can
had
get him a better one.
Better one?
Yeah.
Good money now.
We'll have it now.
I'm a gold one.
Bedazzle it
A bedazzled eye patch. That's gonna end
like
well.
a stud with an eyeball on it.
with like a bedazzled skull and crossbones.
I mean, we could, but anyway.
But no, actually, like, what are we doing for dinner? Because I'm famished. I could cook something.
Hi, famished. I'm dead.
Okay, so yeah, no, but actually,
I think I'd like somebody else's hands to prepare a meal.
Hey, Alice. Alice. Where's a good place to eat around here?
there are 117 restaurants in this district.
Where's a good place? What's the highest starred restaurant?
The King's Palace.
Is that a restaurant?
Well, technically, no, but the king, the ruler of this area, does have the best cooks in the world off the floor.
Okay. That doesn't answer my question. Where is the best 5-star place?
There are 12 five-star restaurants within a 15-mile radius.
Cool. Which one would you recommend off of other people's recommendations on Yelp?
I would recommend Holy Meatball!
I'm down for some meatballs.
What was that? I've never heard Gladys scream at. I mean, not Gladys. Alice scream at us before.
I'm still waiting on my
I'm
date.
sorry. The title is still it's in all caps with an exclamation point at the end.
Oh, I guess we're getting Italian.
I'm down for meatballs. What are you guys?
That's fine.
Love me some wet spaghetti and meatballs.
Italian food. Breadsticks.
I'm Italian food.
Bread. God, I love bread. I haven't had good bread in a while. Sorry,
Oh, yeah, I
Clyde.
make you bread like almost every morning.
How do you
don't?
bake
Yes, I
bread?
do. What do you mean? How do you make bread?
No, how do you bake bread?
Bake bread
In a
I have
camp.
What do you mean? I
Yeah,
have
how you been
heat.
making the bread? That's actually a really good
I have a
question.
pocket toaster oven.
I want to see this pocket toaster oven.
Okay, he walks over to Haku. There's a saddlebag. He pulls the saddle down, and inside it there is a toaster oven.
My gosh. You've been just carrying around a toast oven this whole time?
I think we need to have an intervention, Clyde, with all the cooking implements that you've bought.
What do you mean? It's what my gold goes towards.
That's why you probably shouldn't get any
He
more.
reaches his hand into another
Hey,
side
let
satchel,
this-
and he gets a scoop, and he's like, ice cream?
I'll take it.
Yeah, you know what? Let this man
It's
go
mint
through with his
chocolate chip.
passion.
The ice cream maker was really hard to get in this world.
You know what my passion is, Clyde?
What?
Fishing.
That's
Isn't that
Mm.
cannibalism?
No, I mean like IRL, like in real life, it's fishing.
Oh, okay.
a weird
Yeah.
fetish. Anyway, let's go.
All right, so you guys.
Are we all agreed on
The holy-
big meaty balls?
Context.
Yes, we can go and get Italian food. That's fine by me.
Great.
I'm
So-
going there for the bread. That's what you go for.
Unlimited breadsticks.
So
and salad.
At
Yes.
Garden Olive.
No.
no.
All right, so you make your way down a main strip, which has a bunch of restaurants and everything. And you do. You see a giant sign, and it just has in all caps with an exclamation point at the end. Holy meatball!
Big meatballs! Yeah.
Do you guys walk in?
Yes. Let's go.
So-
I'll take Clyde by the hand, though.
Ooh. So you make your way in, and there is a fine gentleman with a handlebar mustache. Yeah.
It's Pierre personified.
But he's French. This man's probably Italian. He's probably goes a bippity boppity.
Wow, y'all racist.
Hey, would you like a pizza?
Those are my people.
Okay, so you make your way in. There's a man with a handlebar
Hang on a
mustache and
second.
a black suit saying, welcome to the Holy Meatball. What can I do for you?
Get me some meatballs.
How many will I be eating?
What's your name?
I hold up a
I'm
hand
Mario.
of all the people that we have.
Yeah?
I hold up my hand of all the people that we have.
Okay, how many people do you have?
Are we counting the horses?
No. What?
That's
Are
a
we
lot
counting-
of meatballs.
Are we
for the
counting
horse.
Nachia?
No, are we?
Are we counting Alistair?
Are we?
Alistair's just on my shoulder. He doesn't
So it's
technically
like,
need
you
to
know,
eat.
7.
There you go. Give me
Seven.
quick maths. Oh, okay, right this way. And he grabs menus.
Wait,
and
We'd
Yes.
like a booth.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but we do not have any booths.
You don't have like a round booth, like the kind that goes in a corner, even though it's not a corner booth, it's a round booth.
I mean, there is the VIP section.
Why can't we go in the VIP section? I just beat Akula.
I can. I'll take you right this way, and they'll tell you.
And then to tell us.
And then they'll tell you.
Okay.
Nutella, got it.
And they walk you over, and you're going through the restaurant. It seems really quaint, nice lighting, ambiance. There's
here?
music. There's a lot of people here. It's,
Oh,
it's
wow.
pretty. It's bustling. There are a few tables open, enough for a party of 7 if you wanted to get somewhere. But there's nice music and ambiance. It's kind of swanky, and you're making your way through, and you get to a doorway, and there are 2 large men on either side. Black hair, slicked back sunglasses.
Oh my gosh. It's Rennie and Jemmy.
Really?
Rennie, Jenny, Jemmy?
I'd say it's Tony and Frankie, but
No, Rennie and Jemmy they were my grandma's bodyguards. And
Grandma
they-
had bodyguards as well.
Polly and Frankie.
I'm scared of Grandma.
horse sitters make a lot in the mafia. Anyway.
Babe Horsett.
Babe, where's that?
Well.
Pony. I like
Hi-
that. That's-
What? Hi?
And,
Hi?
and then they don't even acknowledge you.
Oh my
But-
gosh, they're just like Rennie and Jemmy.
But they're currently standing in front of a doorway with a long, deep red curtain, and out from the curtain walks a short man with a little bit of a beard, smoking a cigar, and he says, "So, you've come into my family's establishment. You've requested a special seat
My daughter's wedding.
on my daughter's wedding
On the
day."
eve of my daughter's
the
wedding.
Hang on a
eve of
second.
my
I'm
daughter's
so
wedding day.
Hang on. We're in Hattusa in an Italian restaurant, and the Godfather's here.
Yes.
Calm it down, GM.
What do you want from me?
Is it Robert Redford or?
Let him finish.
Since
What
when was
is it that-
Robert Redford?
What is it that you want from me?
Wait a second, your daughter's getting married tomorrow?
Well, she just had a wedding today. This is the reception in the back.
Oh.
And you're requesting to fill in seats. I don't even know you people.
Oh, I
Let
didn't
me
know
tell
that
you
your daughter's
something.
wedding was today.
Hey, we're all Italian here. Come on.
Who'd
Yeah.
you get married
My
to?
name is my last name is Zappelli.
And my name is Luigi.
Sal, shut up.
Mario speaks up, no, it's not. My last name is Luigi.
I'm sorry, sir. My name's Zana Xerxes Zion. You may have known my grandmother, Helen.
I'm sorry, I don't know. There are many women in which I meet, many horse sitters, if you know what I mean, but I have never been
You
one to
do
know.
know Helen?
Actually, I forgot.
Hold on.
My name is Bowser.
Wait, everybody, wait. Sir,
Mario
can I
gets-
have your name?
You used my name.
I did not use his name. My last name is Zappelli.
You
Thank
used
you.
that was my name.
Oh, I already said my
What
last name was
What
Zappelli.
was his first name?
My name is Bowser. Does
I
Mario
am
get
going to
scared?
drag you out of this restaurant and beat you with a spear.
Does Mario get scared though when I say that?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Also, just
Bowser
FYI,
is not Italian.
FYI, you don't know that. And
He's
also,
a turtle.
Also, it's Mario, and his last name is Mario.
But this is Mario Luigi.
This is Mario
not
Luigi.
the same person.
Canonical, actually, though. It's
I'm gonna beat
But we're
you
not
with
in
a
the canonical.
spear.
This is in a
Mario and
canonical
Luigi
world.
Mario.
This is not Mario.
Would that
okay?
make
GM
it? Would that make it Wario and Waluigi Wario? I feel
No,
like
it would be Luigi Mario because Luigi and Mario are brothers. Anyway, sir, your
My
name.
name
Talk
is
about
Anthony.
Wario and
My God,
oh boy.
why are you Anthony?
Anthony, yeah.
Anthony.
Anthony.
You gotta
Anthony.
be. It's me. It's Zana.
I don't know a me. I know an Amia. That's my granddaughter.
Is this man an NPC? Can we
Roll for
perception
it.
check it?
Are you an NPC?
Oh, for it.
24.
Nat crit.
Mohit, this is the most realistic person you've ever met in your life. There's a 60-year-old gray-bearded man playing this game. He's an Italian mobster. Anyone with any more than a 5 in common sense, most specifically Zana Xerxes Ion, knows that this is not a real person. It is an NPC.
That's insane. He's exactly like Anthony. Did they like probe my mind?
Could have.
There's so many correlations.
I mean, you are wearing nerve gear, which technically does have access to your memories and everything.
Anyway, Anthony,
Fantastic.
sorry to bug you. We don't need the VIP section. It is the day of your daughter's wedding. I wouldn't want to, rain on her parade.
I appreciate your chutzpah. You are welcome back on another day, perhaps, and maybe we can break bread. But for now, I have a reception to attend
Go be
to.
with your daughter. Be
What
with your
about-
daughter and be a good father.
Breadsticks.
All right, wait, no, I do the mwah thing on the cheeks.
And he
Thank
walks away.
you.
And I look Mario dead in the eye. and
Guys,
say,
just to let
"Answer
you
me, Luigi.
know, it's good to be
last name.
it's good to be
Oh.
respectful of people like that. You never know when it can come in handy. And also, it's his daughter's wedding. We are not raining on that parade. So
Every day is some Italian's daughter's wedding. Okay.
Can I just hit him with the butt of my spear?
Absolutely, you may.
What do I roll?
No, it's just
How
roll a
much
hit.
damage do I take?
Roll a hit, man.
Mohit's just accepting the damage.
I was
I
just
don't
accepting
care.
the
I'll
damage.
run in the
Yeah,
way.
sure. Accept the damage. He takes a D6. That's it. Oh, sure. You take 8. You rolled an 8 on a D6. That's pretty talented. No, you're taking the 8 because you're stupid and you rolled the wrong
No, I
one.
rolled a 2 on
No,
a D6.
No, you now only are currently sitting at 12 HP. Congratulations.
we can go sit at the other one of the
So
tables. Is that
you
all right?
are sat down at a 8-person table. There's 7 of you, but there's a little spot open for your bird and your dog,
And we eat.
and you eat. So I did want to describe
put-
how the food is served.
I'll go.
Real-
ahead.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
you all just order the holy meatball special, which is a plate of pasta. You all get it, and it's just a plate of pasta, and you're concerned because you ordered a meatball, and then out of nowhere, everyone in the restaurant turns around and yells, "Holy meatball!" And from the other side of the restaurant comes flying 7 giant meatballs, and they are all catapulted and launched into the center of your plate, and they are roughly 3-pound meatballs the size of your guys' heads.
Wow! I love the service in this place. 10 out of 10. I want to put one of the noodles on my lip like a mustache.
Quick question: does food heal us?
No. Resting well.
Hey guys, look. I'm Mario.
I just made that joke.
I'm Mario.
Beat him up. Beat her over the head, Daniel.
No.
No.
It is a noodle mustache.
Equality. Fish.
Hey Sal, I must ask you a question.
Fish lives
I
matter.
must ask you a question.
See?
Why you be so dumb?
So we eat.
I
So
take
you eat.
psychic damage.
So you all eat, and you make your way with full
3
bellies,
damage.
eating more than you've had your fill of in a very, very long time. Content, you make your way back to camp, and you're all sitting around a fire, full bellies, bulging.
I'm
Guys?
at the point of homage.
Yes.
Do we really need to sleep outside?
What's wrong with camping?
Yeah, there's nothing.
I like camping personally.
Clyde, she's saying she might want to sleep somewhere that is not
The
in
dirt
the
or
outside.
desert
or-
sand.
What's wrong with the
Clyde.
Listen,
It's all right. We can go get a hotel. It'll be great.
those cost money, and then how am I
but
supposed to?
okay, but the hotel has them commodities.
Oh, wait. As she's saying that, I say, let her be your sugar mama for like one night and shut up.
Oh, I will treat you if you come with me.
I'm okay with this.
Yes.
And he walks over. Wilson's like, "Are there going to be free hotel waffles?"
Maybe.
Maybe.
The last time I had free hotel waffles, it was not a pleasant experience. But you're not gonna be with me. Clyde,
Yeah.
do you want to get a five-star hotel?
If you could say it, sure, let's go. And those two run off.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Oh. Use protection? I shout as they run off, I guess.
And this goes
I don't have a shield.
and echoes through the desert night as the sun is setting on our lovebirds running off into the town.
You don't even know what I actually want to do.
So, Daniel, you were gonna.
I think I should probably go rebuild Wilma and probably go replicate this watch shield thing that I didn't use in combat at all.
Didn't use it at all.
No, I didn't. Because it's cursed. I'd prefer it not to be cursed.
Immense. Okay.
Ooh, that gives me an ideal ID for the hammer as well.
Phenomenal. So you are making your way to the Temple of Halsemele, and he's gonna sleep there. He's got a bunk.
Ooh. You're provided for.
He's got a bunk in his own little workstation there.
What about everybody else?
I don't know. What are they doing?
What are you
Sal,
doing?
what are you gonna do?
They tell me. You think I have
Heal.
power here? What do you do?
Heal.
Heal?
I don't know. I'll hang out with Clyde.
They
no.
ran off.
They ran off.
We're already gone, buddy.
Hang out with Daniel then.
They're going
I'm
and getting
walking
some
away.
whipped cream
I'll
and
hang out with
cherries right
Wilson
now.
then.
You can go with Daniel.
I'll go with Wilson then.
Okay. So Sal's just kind of nudging Wilson's arm like, hey, how you doing? Hey.
I don't have any friends here. Can you help me out here? No one likes me.
I mean,
No one likes you either. Evidently.
Wow. And you wonder why no one likes you.
I'm like, okay, Sal, come on. Do you mind if we stop by the Temple of Ishtar really quick?
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, so wait, are we getting a hotel?
We can. If
That's
you
up to
want.
you. I don't care. I like
Okay.
my tent.
You got dough, so
I do have money. I have money for once. I'm not poor.
Treat yourself.
Nobody gave me money.
Did you win the
Cricket.
money? You got the
Cricket.
500.
Cricket.
Someone steal my
no,
money?
they got 500 split between.
So Daniel
Oh.
and Clyde have ran off.
Nobody
And
gave me
Sal is standing here.
my fair. Okay, all right. Now I will not tolerate this any longer. Okay, I'm gonna join Dark, and I'm gonna get back at all of you. Nah, I'm
You
kidding.
already
So,
joined
shut
on.
up.
Yeah, but what if I
See, I
join?
am not scared.
But me and Gladys.
Wait, no,
we're
we
gonna,
could use him. He could be like an undercover triple agent. It's so
triple
undercover.
agent?
I was a triple.
It's so undercover. He doesn't even know it, but he's ruining their plans.
That's a that's a double
Isn't that
agent.
just him being part of the guild?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
that's a
No.
double agent sleeper agent. That's what that is.
Well, to be fair, I only allocated myself 166 gold and 0.6.
You
Six.
gave the other 30, 300. That
3,300?
cooking will, he's gonna use the gold and buy more like silverware or something. Like
I
Like,
never
he's not-
I never said I gave it to Clyde.
Sal, here. I hand him the 8 gold that I saved from the fight beforehand.
I will get an apple with this.
An
and
apple's like a
not
copper.
that expensive.
I will get 100 apples with this.
Look, now I have an even 11,000, so I'm good. But yeah, no, don't fall unconscious because it's fair game.
Someone heal me?
Nope.
Okay, I'll just sleep in
I'll
your
smack
tent.
him and heal him again with a cure mod.
Yeah, go for it.
'Cause,
We have a dice tray for a reason,
GM, I would like to play
20
out
health.
the scenario because I think it will be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go
See.
one last round around the table real quick. So we'll start with you, and then we'll go.
I got
Daniel,
healed
and we'll go.
13.
no, you healed 24? Yeah, 24 because I
Yeah.
rolled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Okay.
So yeah,
All right,
What are you gonna do real quick?
where is the closest 5-star hotel?
There's one back towards the fancy district where the restaurant you ate was.
Let's go there.
Okay, so you make your way there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Walk in the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Receptionist.
Yes, can I help you?
I'd like one of your rooms.
All right.
But
How many
two-
beds?
I look at Clyde.
He looks
And
back
we
at you.
only need one.
That's right, we will. And she's like, okay, here you go. And she hands you a room key. She says
Okay.
that'll be a gold,
How much is this going to cost?
just a gold coin a night.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
So yeah, you make your way off.
All right. We're in the room.
Mhm.
Hey, Clyde?
Yeah.
Go get a shower.
What?
Get a shower, you filthy man.
What do you mean? It's just like, we've been camping and it's been like,
Mm-hmm. and you adjust in a
What
glance.
about you?
What? I am a lady. All right.
Yeah?
I will get a shower after you. Okay, but you are a priority. Go bathe, you filthy man.
And this is what they do with you.
And while he does that, I want to build a pillow for it.
Still have your Italian accent.
I.
Clyde goes in and he bathes himself and he is gone for 10 minutes.
Can
And
I
in the
build a? I
process-
can build a pillow for it in that amount of time. Can I roll
Absolutely.
to see how good it is?
Quality, please roll. Can't see-
Yeah,
what-
that's
what
a
is it?
19.
19. Wow, there you go.
Move your hand
Solidly structured. There is
saved
a pillow that like you push out and it's like a drop gate and you've got a string attached so you can like pull it back and everything. But it's nice and spacious inside.
Wonderful. Is he done?
So he walks out and he just sees
Ta-da!
a barrier. And he's just looking at it and like, what? And then you just say, ta-da, and you push down the door, flops, and your head pops out. Ah!
Huh?
What is it? What is this?
Huh?
Did you try and make a 10?
No, it's a pillow fort. I never got to make one when I was younger, and I knew that this 5-star hotel would have lots of pillows and a shower for you, and so I was very excited.
And that is how they spent their evening.
In a pillow.
And a pillow
I
fort.
would like to get a shower though.
You
With
shower.
expensive shampoos.
There's
and-
expensive shampoos and soaps
I
and
would-
soft towels.
Yes, I'm going to take all of those
There
when
you
I
go.
leave. By the way.
Who doesn't take the complimentary soaps?
Yeah, complimentary.
Complimentary. Soaps, towels, pillows, bed sheets. Yeah, it's all complimentary.
I assume they have a stable for Caspian.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Good night.
All right. Real quick. Snow, you said you wish to do something?
Yeah. I guess Wilson and Sal are going to come with me.
Apparently.
All right. So we make our way to Ishtar's temple again. And we go in.
Okay.
I'm looking for
Perception
Kali.
Perception check.
I'm perceptioning. 21 now because I have an 11
Where are you looking?
in the garden.
You go to the garden?
I go to the garden.
Okay. So in order to get to the garden, you have to go through the main doors, and then you have to walk all the way to the right. and
So
there's
I'm
a door
looking
on your
around
right.
the entire
Right?
time.
So you're walking around to the garden. So you go through the main doors. You head to the right. You go to the garden. As you're going through the entrance to the garden, you hear someone shout, "Sneak attack!" And something falls on top of your shoulders, and you collapse.
Ow. And I try to sit up.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it?
I hold out the other necklace, the blue.
That's not the right one.
I'm aware. Can we use this as a substitute until I can actually make it to the temple because it's being camped out by a bunch of idiots?
That's not how that works.
It's about all I have.
That's gonna kill me. You know that, right?
Okay, listen.
All right, listen.
All
If
right.
that's a good enough substitute, you give me the original, you use the substitute, and then you'll get yourself
No,
a new
I was
one.
saying we could paint this one. We could paint it yellow.
You're gonna paint the blue flame in the center yellow too?
Cast light on it.
It's not how that works. Okay, listen.
Listen. Okay, I'm listening.
Do you know how much I've been berated for the past 5 to 6 days about where it is? I have had the town guard flip over every couch in a 10-mile vicinity because I told them I lost it, but I was going to get it back by the end of the week. And do you know what happens if I don't have it by tomorrow?
You get spankings.
We're not going to talk about that. But if that's a good enough replacement, then you can use the replacement, and I'll just take the original now that you know where the original, where another copy is.
I actually have no idea where the other copy is.
Well, sure you do. I told you it's down by the Temple of Alani.
Yeah, okay. So here's
the
the
old
deal.
Temple of Ishtar, new Temple of Alani.
Yeah.
Old
so
new temple.
you know, there's a guild called Epitaph in the Fourth Seal.
No,
There's a guild called Epitaph in the Fourth Seal.
sounds like a boy band.
That's what I said. They took over the temple.
Okay.
And they are using it as a base of operations to
Sure.
create liches.
Right.
Liches!
They get stitches. Your point?
Is this me? Am I getting a taste of my own medicine right now?
Maybe I'm upset.
Like, look, okay, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to give us an extension. We can't get through that. in
Okay. Well, here's your
2 days.
extension. You give me the old necklace, the necklace that I gave you, and you go get yourself a new one. Now that I told you where to get it.
How about bam? The gods changed the necklace into something not completely made of light.
I don't know how that works. I mean, we could see if we could. The effects of the necklace don't go away immediately as you remove it, And if we had a holy priest give you a blessing, it could maybe prolong the effects after the necklace is dropped off, so you'd have a 3-day extension. So you'd have your powers for 3 days to go retrieve your powers.
True. Unless I can find a sword of daylight.
What's that going to do?
I don't know, man.
That doesn't give you your powers back.
Okay, the other question is, what the heck is the necklace even doing? I know it gave me a class change.
Yeah. As soon as you remove it, you'll lose it. You'll revert back to whatever you were before you wore the necklace. The necklace is the blessing from the goddess Ishtar. But I'm supposed to have Ishtar's blessing. Because I'm the next thing.
And you're sure we can't use this as a substitute?
I don't know. Have you tried putting it on?
The necklace that probably detects magic, that's about all I have, but it glows blue. It has a blue flame.
Did you take the yellow one off
No.
and then put the black one on?
It's not black. You said it was blue. Now I'm scared.
What's
No,
the
it's
subplot?
It's black metal with a blue flame in the center.
No.
Well, anyways, like I said, you either give me that one back by tomorrow, or I take that one now, give you a 3-day extension, and you get yourself one.
I'll have to take the 3-day extension.
Alrighty. And she claps her hands. And yeah, she does. And 2 guards appear.
Oh, yes, Cully. What can we help with?
I take the necklace off really quickly and pass it to her.
Yes. Guards. This is a lovely lady, as you can tell. She is blessed by the goddess Ishtar. So I need you to take her to a back room and get first. You're taking this out of context. Please get some temple clerics. I need them to extend her blessing and amplify her powers because I'm sending her on a special quest to go find my necklace, and she said she'd bring it back by tomorrow. She is an expert adventurer, and I have hired her personally to remedy my faults.
Yes, these are all true statements.
All right, Princess Cully. Well, fine, right this way. And they do. They lead you back to a place where a ritual is taking place, where there are 5 people set up in a circle of sorts. They say their ritual spell over you. The circle in which you are standing in the middle of glows bright yellow, and you have your current powers for 3 days before they are removed from you. And the goddess Ishtar's blessing is withdrawn.
Okay, so I have 3 days.
3 days.
No, technically 4.
Technically 4.
So I have 4 days.
4 days to get another necklace of similar quality.
Okay.
Speaking of which, what do you do with the black one?
She mentioned something about putting it on. I'll put it on.
Now?
Sure. No, maybe. Yeah, no.
Do you?
Yeah, my character's curious. So wait until they go outside, I guess.
Will they go outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it on. What happens?
We've got 2 other people to get to. Well, we got Daniel. So Daniel, you are now at your temple of assembly. So please give us a description. What are you trying to do here?
Well, I'm gonna try and see if I can get any data off of the borked hard drive.
Please roll for me. You've got craft construct. It's your only craft skill. It's really stupid high.
Yeah, it is. It is dumb high.
So you could basically crit fail, and all of Wilma's data is erased. You had a backup, right?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So basically, he just wouldn't have any information which he would have gotten from the point in which you left last, so he would not know anything about the demon fight or the arena fight.
I can just tell him about it.
Basically. So
Can I apply other upgrades to him?
Well,
You gotta sleep.
he has nap stacks. He only has to sleep for 2 hours, actually. But you unless you're going to be taking multiple days in order to do this, what's going to have to happen is, remember, unless you decide to make multiple Wilmas just with no consciousness plugged into them, you need to make a new robot every single time he breaks. How long does it take you to make a robot in real life?
Depends on what kind of robot.
Exactly. So the more you want to add, the longer it will take. So if you wanted to make the Wilma you had in the arena fight, it would take you 3 days to complete. If you wanted to do upgrades, it would be an additional day per upgrade, depending on how much it is. But you could manage to scrounge together a smaller, littler version within a day if you wanted to leave the next morning.
Okay. So how long would it take to remake the shield watch thing, but not cursed?
Let me see your sheet real quick. Actually, no. You have profession, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, roll your profession, please. Just so you can see how intricately this is made.
28.
Okay, so yeah, you do get the rudimentary understanding of how it's made. You could probably make a prototype of this by the next morning.
I'm going to do that.
Of a new and upgraded Wilma.
No.
It would take 3 days.
Oh yeah,
or more.
3 days to make the old Wilma again. If you wanted to make an upgraded Wilma, each upgrade would take an additional day to add.
Okay, so what's he making? Like prototype Wilma?
He's making
No.
a prototype collapsible shield.
Do you
Oh, okay.
listen?
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah. So
There
that's
you
what he
go.
was asking about. Is he got the cursed collapsible shield,
Got it.
which he wasn't too fancy of because it doesn't work always.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make a prototype.
Okay, gotcha.
That
So-
way I can help Snow with her thing.
Yeah. Roll your craft check, please. We'll see how successfully you do this. How well does this prototype function?
Not at all.
That's not true. His craft is really high. Yeah. You thought you were the only person with nice stats. didn't
No,
you?
I just didn't know that craft was a thing in the
Yeah.
game. I didn't know
Craft
that.
is actually a thing.
Yeah.
So that is a total of what, 33?
Yes.
All right. Well, it is usable only 3 times per day right now because it's on a charge-based system. The mechanics need to rewind themselves. You did manage to make a self-winding gear, so once it is exhausted all of the kinetic energy, it will self-charge itself. But you have the issue where it is a limited usage. So 3 times per day you can open and close it.
Well, it's not cursed, so that's
It works.
progress.
Yeah, it works. There you go.
I'm also going to leave my hammer at the
At the shop.
shop.
Okay.
I'll tell you more about that not on voice thing.
Wonderful.
We haven't even made it to the hotel yet.
Oh, you guys are going to a hotel?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the plan. I'm just gonna stand there and stand and sleep all night.
Okay.
You do what my dad did in college.
Stand and sleep. Got it.
He did that
That's crazy.
on a corner in Newark, New Jersey. It's amazing he's not dead.
That's a fun fact.
What college was this?
That is a fun fact.
Rutgers.
Dad was
Jeez,
hardcore.
Hardcore.
Okay, that is-
that is a fun fact. We should have had that at the beginning of the episode. So you put the black necklace on, and you find so you know how you have your light hue, which is actually almost palpable.
Yeah.
There's a thin black veil coating it.
Heck nabbit.
Your light is not any less luminescent. It just seems like there's like a thin fabric overlining it that flows with your body as you move.
Interesting.
All right. So
Hotel.
you make your way to a hotel. Do you care about the rating, the free continental breakfast that comes along with it?
He wants continental breakfast, so yeah, we do.
Pancakes.
I thought I said waffles.
I'm indecisive. They're both so good. Breakfast pastries are amazing. Why do you think I keep Clyde around? All right. So you all make your way to a 5-star hotel. It is how many beds?
2 beds. One for us two.
Whoa,
One
whoa,
for,
whoa,
one
what,
for
what?
you. One for
You
me
mean
and
2?
Wilson.
You mean 2 rooms?
No, 2 beds. Me, 1 room. One
One
for,
what is this? What are your sleeping arrangements?
for me and Wilson.
Why are we
you.
sleeping together? What fetish are you?
Because it's fun. Because that way we could have a good
Okay,
talk.
so-
we could have a good talk.
Wilson smashes your little toe with the hilt of his glaive and says, "We'll take 2 rooms, 3 beds. Thank you."
Wait, who's
He's talking
3
to the
bed per
receptionist.
room?
in the?
Dang, I get to have a party.
3 bed tall. You're just gonna be playing hopscotch, jumping from
Yeah,
bed
no,
to
I
bed.
said
Wait,
no, I
who's
want
taking
3
the
beds in
single
1
room?
room.
Who's taking the single room?
Okay.
Wilson, you're taking the room with me.
Yes,
have
that
some-
was the plan.
We have some talking to do.
Oh my god! Why do you convolute things? And the receptionist just looks exasperated. She takes 3 gold from you
Okay.
and 2 gold from Wilson.
Sweet.
and
Do
you
I
all
get
have
3 beds? Do I get 3
You
beds?
open up to this large expanse of a room where there are 3 beds lined up along one wall, roughly 3 feet apart from one another, and an overbay window.
I go over and I flop on the beds.
So
What do you mean?
you wanted to sit Wilson down and have a man-to-man.
Yes.
So
We're in the other room.
You make your way to your room. It is a bed, 2 beds separated in the middle by a table and a set of 3 chairs.
Is it soundproof? Can she hear us?
Hey, Snow!
You hear giggling in the other room.
I think she's preoccupied.
You good, fam?
What do you mean?
You good?
Well, I mean, you tried to imply that you wanted to sleep in the same bed as me, so that was alarming.
No. I just need to have a little man-to-man chat with you. Take it from someone who is a master level 10,000 seduction master. Okay?
Really? Why haven't you used that yet?
That you're boy, if you saw it, you might be caught in the crossfire. So no, for your own sake, you're asking for a little too much there. But I don't mean to intrude. I overheard your little thing with Snow.
Yeah, see, that was the intrusion part.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but she's a little crowd shy. And the fact that everyone was listening in probably dampened the mood.
Okay, but the other deal is you took off your necklace.
Yeah. How perceptive of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you feel? What happened? Why'd you take it
Well,
off?
it's amazing. It's like there was this thin metal strip surrounding my neck that weighed about a half pound that rested on my shoulders.
Uh-huh.
And then I grabbed it and I pulled it over my head and I put it in my inventory.
Yeah, see, that doesn't answer the question. I want to know what actually went through your head, man.
What do you mean?
Listen, you want to get this girl or not?
I do. I think I'm doing a much better job than you, my dear Sal. What lady have you seduced?
Looks you in the eye, pulls up, what's her face?
Okay.
Gladys, you don't even remember
Gladys.
her name.
You
Gladys.
don't even remember
See,
her name.
I'm such a master seducer that I don't even remember their names. Okay, Gladys pulls up Gladys's thing.
Yeah.
Her. Okay?
So if I call
She's
her
beautiful.
right now, what
She's
is she going to
beautiful.
say?
She's hot.
All right. Let's call her up right now.
Okay, yeah. Call her up.
Bring, 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 bring. Bring, 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 bring. Oh my God. Sal, is that you?
Completely 100% me. Guess what? Guess what, cutie?
Yeah.
Guess
you
what?
would. I've got the time of day for you. What do you need?
Guess what I had?
Yeah.
Guess what I just
Right.
I just won a gladiator duel.
Oh my, was that you? I heard
Yeah,
someone.
that was me.
Well, that's fantastic. So you are
And
the
you know
person
what?
that beat Akula?
Uh-huh. No. See, I beat the meatheads.
The who?
The meatheads.
The who?
But I did it all for you.
I don't know who those people are. I'm just I'm
They're
flattered.
super high level, but
Are
you know
they?
what? I won the gold for you.
Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. Like I
You
said,
know
we're gonna
what?
have to go out on a
We're
date
gonna have to
sometime.
go out on a date
Yep,
sometime.
absolutely.
How about tomorrow? Does that work for
What
you?
time? Yeah,
You
well,
wanna
I'm a little
do
busy.
1
Grave
PM?
digging does take a lot of
Grave
energy out of
digging
me.
does
Yeah.
take some time.
Yeah, no.
12 p.m.
What about in 3 days we can meet up around noon in Hattusa by the river.
Perfect. All right.
All right, bye. Ciao. Talk to you
Ciao.
later.
Mwah, mwah.
Let's try
Hang
and
out.
kiss her through
I
the
did.
phone.
I did.
And she hangs up.
No reciprocation.
Okay.
So wait, let me, that was your first date?
Yeah, that's how it's done, boy.
So I mean,
I just asked
you're
her out.
already behind.
I just asked her out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've already been on a date with Snow.
You call that a date?
What?
Bam.
What are you referring
She
to?
rejected you.
No, I legit. We went out on
Right.
a date. We went and sight saw. We got some ice cream. We sat down on the bench. It was really quaint.
But she says she doesn't want. Well, she says she can't date you. So,
Well, that's because she's going through some emotional turmoil. So
Gone.
I understand.
So here's
everyone
what
has
you
some
gotta
baggage.
you gotta be that emotional support.
But what?
Okay.
Why do you think I'm here? Do you think I'm just here to lollygag and sit on a horse and
Well,
point in directions
see-
and say we go that way?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
And what are you here for?
I'm here to be the sacrificial bodyguard.
You were very good at that. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I'm here to be the seduction master.
The butt of all jokes. Yes, I got you.
Yes, but also the
All right.
butt of.
If you have any advice, I can hear it edgewise. I'm gonna knock you unconscious and lay you on that bed over there.
All you gotta do,
Yeah,
give her flowers.
Amazing.
Read her poetry.
great.
Okay. Do you know what poetry is? Read her haikus.
Haikus
Every day, make
Got
a
it.
haiku. Say
A
snow.
new haiku every day.
It's 353, right?
Yep.
Snow, you are the coolest person in the world.
That's 8. Wait, you're really bad at math.
Snow, you are the coolest person in the world.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. But
That
something
wasn't
along,
picked up, but our
something
dear
along
Sal was
those-
roasted in haiku.
some-
Oh, wait, hold on.
Something
Zana wants to say it.
There we go.
Haikus are easy. You are just an idiot. Deal with it, my friend.
Okay. And give her chocolates. Give her so many chocolates. Okay. She's gonna love chocolates. Okay.
You know, I think she just wants some space.
Yeah, give her space too. But every
I
once
don't
in a
think
while,
smothering people with stuff is space.
every once in a while, you give that girl a rose. Okay, it's gonna work, and you read her a haiku. Okay, but okay, it's
you
gonna
just gotta
work.
pour the
It's
tea
gonna
down her
work.
throat.
It's gonna
That's
work.
how this works.
It's gonna work.
I
Okay?
love this
Trust
strategy.
me, you're gonna get her in no time, bud. Okay.
And with everyone
It's an
coming
avocado.
with
Dang.
with everyone coming to an end. Well, not the people.
We're all dying.
Everyone's dying. With everyone's day coming to an end in their respective situations, having their day completed in their own various ways, we will leave our dear Agil for the evening. So thank you everybody for playing, and thank you all listeners for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Bye everybody.